Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kenny! Manchester United have 9 points in the bag already, the perfect start. Maguire. McTominay. Maguire. Maguire sends it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mitrovic. Out to the right. Now it's Martial. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Fred. Manchester United still to register a shot on target. Going through, Rashford goes for goal! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Mitrovic. Fulham are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Brian. Kenny. Brian. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Maguire. Now it's Martial. He's on his way. He's one-on-one. Has a goal! Marvellous goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's pinged one through here. It's Pogba! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back on the way. Alex Telles plays it over to the other flank. And that's got paid to a promising move. Lindelof. Fred. Forward it goes. Oh, good taken. Cavani! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Time for a change in personnel. Mitrovic. Lindelof does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Cavani. Oh, he's broken through. Big chance, must be! He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
Cavani showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Pogba. Now Shaw, big chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Manchester United totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Mitrovic. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Fulham keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Loftus-Cheek. Odoi. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Manchester United looking odds-on now to extend their impressive run of form with yet another win. Cavani is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Cavani, it's Cavani! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kenny. Greenwood. There's the through ball. Look, just the keeper to beat! A chop! He's gone for it! It's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, they're very much the...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input. And from